Hey guys, it's Todd here. So, this video, I will be doing my last Q&A before next decade. So yeah, I want to do at least one community-driven event before 2020. I tried a Discord subscriber challenge, didn't work. So I thought, well, Q&A is easy for people to do. So I might as well try that, because all the subscribers have to do is ask questions that you guys want to know. I thought, that's easy. So I did that, and it looks like I have 14 comments. So I did say if I got around like 15 to 20 questions, I would make a video, and 14 comments. Assuming there's at least one question per comment. That's enough for me. So yeah, let's start answering your guys' questions. So I'm gonna do this from newest to oldest questions. So this first one comes from Rod. He says, which one is better, PewDiePie or Jake Paul? I think we all know the answer to that, do we not? It's obviously PewDiePie. Why would you watch Jake Paul? I've never seen a video of his. Anyway, so that's all I have to say for that, honestly. I mean, PewDiePie's so much better. I mean, he uploads Minecraft sometimes. It's kind of more Terraria now, but I kind of like PewDiePie. He's like awesome. PewDiePie is like my third favorite YouTuber. My second would be Markiplier. My first is Jacksepticeye. Because there's multiple YouTubers named Jack, apparently. Anyway, next question is also from Rod. Do you prefer streaming or recording, and why? So, I prefer recording. The reason is, I do get problems with streaming, because my internet upload speed is only like 5 to 6 megabytes per second maximum, which means I can't stream more than 720p 30 FPS, which is pretty low. And when I'm recording, I can go as high as I can. I could go up to 4K. Like I did a 4K vlog once. So like there's no limits on recording. I can even do 60 FPS. And recording, I also prefer that because I can edit it. Now live streams you can't edit. All you can do is put overlays. And when you're streaming, you gotta like pause or like let's just say take a bathroom break or whatever. You kinda like gotta put something on the screen to keep your audience entertained. While in a recording, you can just like cut that out. You don't have to mention the break in the recording. You can just cut it all out, go straight to the next part. And recording, you can be more creative with the editing stuff. That's why I prefer recording over streaming. So, third question is from Rod, and this is the final question for Rod. He says, do you like memes? Why yes and why not? Okay, who doesn't like memes? I'm not a boomer. Do I look like one to you? No, I'm not. Yes, I love memes. Why yes and why not? Are you assuming? Okay, why yes and why not? I'm assuming you mean why do I not like some memes? I mean, not all memes are gonna be great. Like, I don't know. I can't think of one at the top of my head, but you can't. No one can say they like every single meme ever made. I mean, that's why we got meme review. And why yes? Well, because memes are funny, awesome. I can make them. They're relatable. A lot of them are. A lot of them aren't at all. They're just funny. So, fourth question. Now coming from Potato Sauce Vids. Can you sing the ABC song in under 5 seconds? See, I've tried this, where how fast I can say the ABCs. I'm assuming you want me to do it. Let me just get like a timer up. Alright. You guys saying this? Okay. ABC, EFG, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, Z. Never mind, I can do it in under 5 seconds. It only takes me 3. Also, I think my face cam sometimes freezes. By the way, I got it set up. So my face cam just froze right there. That's not my fault. But anyway, I just did. I kind of wrapped the ABCs in just 3.5 seconds. Alright. Never mind. It's not that hard. Okay, anyway. On to the fifth question now. Also from Potato Sauce Vids. Do you prefer Taco Bell or Taco Cabana? Now, I've never gone to Taco Bell my whole life. But I don't know. I've never heard of Taco Cabana. Okay, apparently it's also a restaurant. So you're kind of assuming I've gone to either of these in my entire lifetime. I've heard of Taco Bell. I have one in my town, but I've never heard of Taco Cabana ever. Nowhere I've gone, I've seen whatever a Taco Cabana is. So your answer to your question is I prefer eat-at-home burritos. Let's see, what question? 1, 2. I'm on my sixth question now. Okay, sixth question comes from T-Path Rules. He says, do you know anyone you can collab with? Yes, I do know a few. I have a few YouTube friends. I even have one of my main YouTube friend. I don't talk to them much anymore because I started to get really busy with YouTube and my hobbies and school and all that stuff, but I do have them on my channel list. If you go on my channel where you can put like recommended channels, I have my under friend KB Gaming. He's awesome. He doesn't really do YouTube anymore. He kind of quit, but he said he lost motivation, unlike me. I don't know. But the answer to your question, yes, I do know at least 3 different people I can collab with. Next question comes from T-Path Rules again. Do you plan on staying on YouTube for a career? If not, what are you going to do? Now, YouTube is not my dream job. It kind of used to be, but now my dream job is to be, I want to be an artist. And by that I mean a music artist, not like an art artist. I want to be what I'm doing right now. I want to sing, I want to rap, I want to produce music, I want to write songs. I want to just do everything. That is my ideal career. But if I could do that all on my YouTube channel, that would also be a big plus up because then I could play video games as well for my career, and that could just be even more fun. Last question from T-Path Rules. What kind of camera do you use, and do you plan on getting a new one? I'd like to see your recording quality improve. Now, I do YouTube as a hobby, so I'm not gonna get equipment just for YouTube. I just like to say that. But the camera I use is my tablet camera. I kind of read this question last night without like realizing it was on the video, so I was like, whatever, I saw it. So I decided to take a picture with my phone that's like just terrible, it's just junk. And this is my tablet that I'm using right now to record on. The light kind of blinds it, but that little dot on the left of my tablet is the camera. Right there. So yeah, this is what I have in front of me right now. It's what I'm putting my finger in front of. It's what I used to record my camera. And do I plan to get a new one? No. I'm good where I am. Okay, starting from Dipster. I see he put like question 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so we're gonna go down the list. Question 6. Like if you agree. I'll give you a heart. Question 5 from Dipster. Can you play Undertale? If I knew anything about Undertale, then I guess I could. And if it was a free game, I don't know anything about it. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Question 4 came from Dipster. You sent me a link to Never Gonna Give You Up. I just got rickrolled in almost 2020. Good thing I... Jesus. Wow. When you get rickrolled in 2019. Next question, coming from Dipster. What is your setup? I know I've made setup videos in the past. I think I did with my current setup. Let me just look up my channel, see if I can find it for you guys. Alright, so for my 500 subscriber special, I made a gaming setup, and it's pretty much the same. Like, this is pretty much on point. It's exactly the same as right now.
I'll be starting off at my PC.
See?
So as you can see
this
here,
is my desk.
This is like my desk setup.
Yep, that's my desk. It's literally the exact same as it is now.
This is a pretty good overview.
And then here, let me skip to like my console setup. Alright, here we go.
Stick on my TV for literally years.
Oh yeah, I still have those
this
on.
One, I believe we got, remember.
Alright, so yeah, this is like my headsets, my remote, my PS4 controllers, my Xbox 360 controllers. And then below I have my PS4, my Xbox 360.
I got my I turned
the zombie, and I find a part in the video where I showed it. Alright, so yeah, right below there's my Xbox 360, and then one lower is my PS4, and I have all my PS4 games just surrounding these consoles.
Games, as you can see.
Yeah, so this is basically what...
These are like all my...
So that's my gaming setup. If you want to see the whole video, you know, just check this out right here. Okay, so another question for Dipster. How does Cappo affect you? So, because I don't monetize my videos, and I'm like a small YouTuber, it doesn't affect me like it does with big YouTubers. So my videos, I still have to set if they're made for kids or not. That's just a requirement. Unless I use the old YouTube uploader, which, you know, they haven't implemented like a made for kids option, so I can kind of get away with that. Honestly, even big YouTubers could, but YouTube would probably like, ugh. But yeah, so it says made for kids. Features like personalized ads and comments are disabled. So the comments, it's only happened to be on one video where YouTube like disabled comments, and I didn't even realize it. So I had to go re-enable. So it did work. I can re-enable comments, but every once in a while YouTube will just be like, "Ooh, it's made for kids. Comments disabled." And then I'll see like 1 or 2 days later, be like, "Oh crap, I gotta put comments back on." That's really the only way it affects me. But it also says videos that are set as made for kids are more likely to be recommended alongside other kids' videos. So that doesn't affect like me as like a YouTuber. It just kind of affects like search, like recommend videos alongside my video. Sometimes there could be like kids videos, like those stupid cartoon videos for 5-year-olds or whatever. You know, sometimes that might pop up. And that's probably where my videos might pop up sometimes. So other than that, I don't think Cappo affects me in any other way. I don't monetize any videos. And alright, we got one last question from Dipster, and probably the most important as I'm looking at it right now. Will you ever stop YouTube? Now, I feel like PewDiePie also just answered this question in his Q&A, so it's my turn to answer it. So, my answer to this is I don't know. I can't predict the future. Do I want to stop YouTube? No. Will I ever? Most likely. I'm not gonna. There's no way YouTube's gonna last for like 70 years for the rest of my life. So, like, maybe in like 20 years. I don't know. If YouTube is still around in like 20 years, then yeah, that's probably when I would stop. Unless I get like famous, then no. But yeah, me stopping YouTube is nothing you have to worry about. I'm, for now, not at all. I am pretty much determined to grow as much as I can. I did speak in my recent video that for 2020, I'm not going to have an upload schedule. I'm just going to upload when I want, which could still mean daily uploads, but I'm not going to force myself if I don't want to. So if I ever, let's say I went a week without YouTube, then I came back, that's not me stopping YouTube, that's just me taking a short break or whatever. But yeah, nothing to worry about. I'm not stopping for now. And from that on, no more questions. So, unless I refresh the page, but it looks like no more questions. That was all. Alright, yeah, so that was the whole Q&A. This was fun, actually. I don't think I've done a Q&A for, like... When was the last time I did a Q&A? It looks like the last time I did a Q&A was, at least from what I could find, was from a live stream in 2017. So I have not done a Q&A in a long time, apparently. Unless, like, one is just not showing up. But that's... The last time I could find it was 2 years ago. So yeah. This was fun. I want to do Q&As more often, but... I don't know how much I would do it. Like, I would say once a month would be ideally for me. That's not too much, and I feel like that's not too little either, because that would be 12 Q&As a year. Which, when you think about it, I mean, that's more than what like every YouTuber does now. Like, they would only most YouTubers probably don't do more than 3 Q&As a year. So I think yeah, once a month would be a good idea. If you guys are down with it, I would. Totally, yeah. Yeah, I can't think of anything else to say. So I just like to thank you all for commenting. And if you ever have video suggestions, always comment below. Like, I'm open to everything. And yeah, it's almost 2020, so let's make that year a great year. And now, with my new outro, I'm gonna let it say the rest of the words.
Thank you all for watching. Give this vid a liking. Go subscribe for much more. Comments I don't ignore. And post notifications.